The PUR Plus is a high-performing, easy-to-use faucet mount water filter that's certified by both the Water Quality Association and NSF for the reduction of 70 contaminants. We installed and tested both the vertical and horizontal versions of this filter, so I'm going to tell you which I prefer, the things I really like about this filter, a few things I don't, and who I'd recommend this type of system to. So let's jump right in. You just can't beat the price of faucet filtration systems like this one. The vertical version only costs between $22 and $35, with the more expensive option being a bundle that comes with replacement filters. Otherwise, the cost just varies by color, with some colors only being sold by specific distributors like Walmart and Home Depot. The horizontal model ranges from $27 all the way up to $48 if you choose the version with Bluetooth connectivity. Replacement filters cost $18 each if you buy them individually, but you'll get the best deal if you buy the 4-pack for $45, which reduces the cost of each filter to just $11.25. Because the filters need to be replaced every 3 months or so, buying the 4-pack offers the best bang for your buck, and you'll be set for the entire year. If you go this route, your yearly cost will only be $45 to keep the system running. There are a lot of things I really do like about the PUR faucet mount. Number one being that it's both WQA and NSF certified to standards 42, 53, and 401 to reduce 70 contaminants including chlorine, heavy metals like lead and mercury, herbicides, disinfection byproducts, pharmaceuticals, VOCs, and more. It filters water on demand, so there's no waiting around for gravity like with a water filter pitcher. The filters have what PUR calls mineral clear technology that gives the water a crisp, alkaline taste. Each filter has a decent capacity of 100 gallons, which should last about 3 months on average. Replacement filters are cheap if you buy them in bundles like I already mentioned. They're also universal, so they'll fit all PUR faucet systems. Okay, before I get into the last few pros and then the cons of this system, if you're enjoying this video, do me a favor, show that like button some love and share it with your friends. Also, if you have any questions about this filter, let me know down in the comments. It has an on-off switch which allows you to change between filtered and unfiltered water for washing dishes, getting water for plants, etc. The installation is super easy and doesn't require any tools. And finally, there's a filter change indicator light to help you keep track of when it's time to swap them out. So there are just a couple setbacks with this system I want to share with you. First, and this is the big one, it only attaches to specific faucets. It doesn't work with many modern faucets, including those with sprayer handles. Because I had a sprayer in the house that I was living at, I couldn't install it there. I tried installing it at a few of my friends' houses, but it was a flop every single time because no one had the right faucet at their kitchen sink. It wasn't until I moved into a new place that did end up having the right kind of faucet that I was actually able to finally install and use this thing. The filter change light is operated by a non-replaceable battery, so that means it will eventually stop working. The system will still filter the water just fine, no problem, but that means you'll just have to be manually tracking and remembering when it's time to replace your filters. It's too bad that they just wouldn't make the battery replaceable. Because the filter housing is all made of plastic, there's a risk that if the water pressure incoming is too high, it could actually crack and break. And now this isn't unique to this filter, but it's pretty big and bulky, so if you have a small sink or if your faucet is lowered down, this thing will take up a lot of space and actually make doing the dishes really difficult. And finally, you could damage the filter if you accidentally turn on the hot water if the lever is switched on to filter the water. After using both models, I found that I personally prefer the horizontal model as it seems to take up less space because the filter canister sticks out backwards rather than straight up. The setup was super easy for both models and only took a minute or so to remove the existing aerator and install the new screw-on adapter. If you're someone who drinks a lot of filtered water and you're tired of filling up a water filter pitcher all the time, then a faucet filter like this could be a good option to consider. It's a great choice for folks who want filtered water on demand, but might not have the budget to dish out on a bigger under-the-sink system. And if you prefer a product that's not only tested, but also holds official certifications, then the PUR Plus is a solid choice. Now, all that being said, this faucet filter won't be for everyone. As I previously mentioned, if your kitchen faucet isn't the right type, this system simply will not work for you even if you want to use it. So make sure to verify compatibility with what you have in your kitchen before you make any purchase. Additionally, if your sink is small, then a bulky faucet filter might not be the best bet either. If you have the budget and space available, there are better options for on-demand filtration, including under the sink direct connect filters and reverse osmosis systems. If you want to purchase the PUR Plus faucet mount filter, I put links to all the various models down in the description so you can easily compare them. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out some of our other reviews which are coming up next. Click or tap the screen to check them out.